Hi guys! Hello! Oh, wrong button. There we go. Hi! Alright, so today we're gonna play some more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I'm hoping we get to Chapter 8 today. I think we're pretty close. So, let's go for it. Alright, and you'll see a couple of different things. Off stream I did the investigation missions. I don't want you guys to suffer those with me. they're just, they're a lot. So, yeah. So I did those off screen. Let's see where Kyoko wants us to go. So the labyrinth entrance is in Shinjuku. If you've got some time, stop by and check it out. Okay, so we gotta go to Shinjuku then. Oh, this place looks nice. Blah. Ah! Who the hell are you? Huh? If you want to eat, just come inside, did you say? You don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go into a place such as this unaccompanied. Why? By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside this place. She looked so lonely. She was fair-skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Perhaps I only saw the girl? Ah! I don't understand this lady's damage. Ah. So, Kaze, how's the new body? Have you broken it in yet? While you were out having fun, we got another request for a cyber sleuth. It's quite big. It's quite a big complex case. Once you get back to the office, you'll find the case on the whiteboard. Okay, interesting. So, that looked like it was a lead-in to Chapter 8. We'll see. Broadway full tour. Okay, maybe not, but still. Client, undercover eater. Place, Broadway. I'm an undercover eater for food reviews, and I need someone to help me investigate something. Ooh, big expansion drive. Yes! Definitely want that. Absolutely. Let's do this. Kaze, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? Kids your age are always hungry. Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nagano and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I have decided to entrust this case to you guys. Kyoko! Is that egg and rice place really doing all-you-can-eat buffets now? Can I really eat for free, Kyoko? Yes, it's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please, try your best on this one. So, the 3 restaurants we are going to are the Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg rice place? It looks like each one of these places is in the Nakano building. Aww, what about the egg and rice place? We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving. Let's go. But my egg and rice! Crud, I forgot what the button was. What kind of music do you usually listen to? Next time bring one that you like. Will do. I'd love to sing together with you sometime. Personally, I like rock, pop, like digitally created music, like techno, dubstep, dance, hip hop. Basically, a lot of things. I like all genres pretty much, except for like majority of country rock, country music. So all of these are in Nakano then. This is probably the first one. Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down. Actually, it's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. You must be blind. This place looks great. If it's been deteriorating, it means it's been here a long time, which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Honestly, that's the local food mentality here, too. Great, let's go in. Kaze, what are you having? What should I have? The chahan looks good, but it also does the mapu tofu. Huh? Half a chahan meal? That way I could just have parts of chahan that I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Half chahan and a mapu tofu. Here you are. Wow, they have really good sized portions here. This was a good choice. Huh? That delicious smell. Ah yes, that's the Szechuan pepper and the mapu tofu. Oh, the Szechuan pepper is making a beautiful harmony with even the more delicious stars and... Oh, the more delicious star anise. I'm gonna try to put the chahan in my mouth while the aftertaste of the mapu tofu is still there. That was a very weird dialogue. I don't know how I feel about that. That was great. Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought. This place is amazing. That was great! Crab omelet and egg chahan with the stir-fried mushroom and egg. Now I'm hungry. This is not okay. Who are you? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yes. Okay, so we're probably gonna just run into Yuko a bunch of times, I think. I think the other restaurants are on the other floors. Let's see here. Oh. Well, I guess I'm already on the right floor. Unless I missed something. Okay. Already been to that place. CD shop on the second floor, blah blah blah. Vending machines. Oh, it's right across the way. Oh goodness. Wow, this place sure does have a lot of menu options for a tea house. Curry, pancakes, sauté mackerel set meal. Looks like these places serves all kinds of food. So, what are you having? Ah, they have an egg set meal. Free second helping. This is the egg rice and rice place that Kyoko had an all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, but they have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelet. Alright, let's go inside. Kaze, what do you want to order? A tea house? Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. The menu has so much on it. I can't really choose. Huh? Neapolitan pasta? Obviously the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant, but I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. Your Neo... Okay, seriously, Bandai. If you're going to give a choice of gender, you have to go through and change the translated pronouns. Come on, guys. Seriously? Your Neapolitan pasta, ma'am. Here you go. Nice. Bright red tomato sauce with thick spaghetti. Wow, it really does get good Neapolitan pasta. And look at those chopped sausages on top. I can't resist. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sauce is gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not that at all. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it halfway through. Honestly, not a bad strategy. I add it on top and then also halfway through, just because I like cheese. That was delicious. I'm stuffed. The price and taste are astonishingly good. The range of foods on the menu is very wide. Just what you expect from a Nakano restaurant. Yeah, looks like this place has a lot of regulars. Wow, you really were hungry today. That's the first time I've ever seen one single human stomach take such a beating. Okay, give me just a second. Gotta check something. Okay. There we go, that's better. Cool. I've got a new mic arm and I'm still getting used to it. Alright, so there's that one. Wonder what the last restaurant is. I guess it's over there. Not the map. Must be this one. I'm coming, I'm coming! The sushi restaurant's next! Sushi! What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come around a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Honestly, I'd like to go to a conveyor belt sushi restaurant. Aw, that's so sad. What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been at a fancy sushi place? Move on. What do you want to eat? Well, I'm definitely going for the omelet. Huh? The omelet? Ugh, you don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you will ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with the white fish. The way the experts do it is that they eat clean-tasting white fish first, then fattier fish, and then sushi rolls. Ugh, that's so boring. Jeez, no wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. I already don't like you, Nokia. I mean, your phones are pretty great, especially in the 90s, but like, no. Stop. What? I wasn't going to... Anyway, let's go inside. Kaze, what are you going to start with? Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it, but the best way to eat it is the way that you like it. I still can't decide. At times like this, the best thing to do is to look at the chef's recommendations. Oh, today's recommendation is squid? Okay, I'll start with that then. Sure thing. One squid, coming right up. Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump and springy and thick. It really does look delicious. I just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing! The squid is a little bland, and the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I have worked up an appetite, the next one is... Ba-ba. That was delicious! I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like. Huh? You never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh? Well, at least you didn't order any fish eggs. Everything you ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, you left the restaurant, you said owasu, did you? Oh yeah, whatever. I know I said that wrong. Don't crucify me, comments, please. I just want to try it all at once. Is that not right? Oisu comes from the term asu wo... Oh, I'm not going to butcher that, guys. I'm sorry. It's used only by the staff that talk to the customers, never the other way around. Hey, Kaze, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Cool! That's great. That way I can focus on the eating part. It's okay. I feel the same way. Hey, don't just ignore me. I think I'm done with this report. Time to get back to the office. Did you write the report, Kaze? Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us. Wow, I never thought you'd have such talent for writing reports. So, by the way, who is under this undercover tester client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. I only know his web handle, so I don't actually know. Anyway, even if I knew, I'd have to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. What? Oh, come on, Kyoko. I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? Well, that was quick. Big expansion drive. You must be ready to burst after all those restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend, yakuso and sour cream. Can you not? That's disgusting. Thanks. Okay. Oh, so I have a farm expansion plugin I haven't used yet. I should probably do that. Are you still gonna tell me Shinjuku? Okay. We'll go that way. Alright, I gotta put all my stuff in. Just a second. Ooh. Are they both level 3? Okay, in this case I will expand farm 1. Wonder how far I can expand the farms. I probably should figure that out at some point. I should probably have one on investigate and one on developer, so I'll do that. I'll have them on develop, and then this one on investigate. Yep. Alright. Guys, it's time! It's time! Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna save first before I do that. Because I didn't even... I don't believe I even saved after that last mission I took. Yes. Haha! Awesome. Okay. Wolfclaw. Very nice. Yay! Ah, awesome. I'm so happy. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch this out with Weregarurumon! What a time to join, right? Oh man, I just got Weregarurumon. I've been actually working up towards him for a while now. Actually, before I move anyone out, Bergermon, you are not ready yet. 30 or higher. Okay, that is fine. Doragreymon. Nah. I don't really have a lot. What about Greymon? What are you doing, buddy? Or higher. Almost there. Alright, but I need to move this one out. Doragreymon, maybe? How goes the mission to assemble Team Sad? Oh, okay, so Team Sad has been assembled. I have Wizardmon. I had a Gatomon. She's currently an Angelwoman right now, so, Leomon is a Paijamon at this point. So, if I wanted to actually assemble Team Sad in its full glory, I'd have to de-digivolve some of my Digimon, but I did have a fully assembled Team Sad at some point. I think I wanted like a different... Ooh, Wargramon would be a lot better. Okay. We're gonna move. So we have 2 viruses. Now I don't have a data type, but that is okay. So I have 4 vaccine, 2 viruses, and a data. Now what am I going for? At this point, I think I'm just going to try to just get to the end. I already assembled like my crack team of SAD commandos. So that was my main goal. But now I don't really have a team assembly goal. Oh, I should probably make sure that everyone that I moved to the right places, which it's looking like they did. Okay, I've got a pretty decent spread. I'm happy with this. I'm just so happy I have, like, regular Room on now. You're right! I still don't have a Piximon. I should probably look to see if, what Piximon's evolutionary tree is, because I don't remember at this point. Alright, but now I have to go to Shinjuku. Let's see. Virus, a vaccine, and data. Okay, good. Alright, and I have to go to the subway. I think it's Majimon, but I don't know. That sounds right. I have to figure out, because if I'm raising a Piximon, I wanted to raise it singularly. I know, like, Digimon, you're supposed to mix and match to, like, get different powers and things like that, but I wanted to stay with singular evolution trees. So I'd have to kind of look it up and see what I have to do. Oh, there's a connect spot here. Hold on. I always have to find the best save spots, so pardon me for being overactive with my saving here. It feels like something's out to kill? A case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come. What? You felt something ominous in the air just now. Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can go to work already. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. Humans have some food shaped like clouds, right? I want to try it once. That's probably cotton candy. It sure looks like a cloud. Tastes sweet, too. Going back to the office, getting missions. Boo boo boo, da 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 da. Broad daylight. Client Matayoshi, place Shinjuku. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. Ooh, another bank expansion drive. Nice. There's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts, too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, no one has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people start getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who is behind this, we can't predict what'll be next, and the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... like, this'll help us. It's after the last incident. I see. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I've had to do... I've politely borrowed access to the security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what's been recording. I don't see anything, and that damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager you've actually checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, I just find something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We might have a real Kamatachi on our hands here? You've probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kamatachi are weasel spirits with sharp claws as sharp as a sickle. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind. Or so we thought. Looks like, looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that's no other ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamatachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Willing to bet it's a Digimon. I don't think it's like actual folk tale creatures or anything. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off of something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in the footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. See? I had the same thought. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate to the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here and analyze the footage some more. Okay. More rapid saving. Bear with me. There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a bird spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? There's so much about Digimon that I never heard about. Right? This game, like, explains a lot of weird things, and it tries to tie it into Japanese folklore, which is the coolest thing about this game, for sure. A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you. Looks like you froze Kyoko for the time being. Oh, wait. There she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point in trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for some more clues for us? We have a lot of reports about a phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. Okay. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. I feel it. That mysterious... Oh, sorry. I feel it. That murderous intent again. That's the best you got? There's a white version of Wizardmon called Sorcerymon, apparently. I never knew that. Yeah. I think I remember how to get to Sorcerymon. But that was another alternative that I had for Team Sad, since Wizardmon turned into Sorcery, or I wouldn't say turned into. I remember he became Sorcerymon at some point before he died. So I'd want to see that. Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the Walkie-Talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Yeah, Wizardmon died in the first season. Oops. That might have been a spoiler. I'm sorry. But that was like almost 30 years ago. So, but yeah, it's around the time where Kari met Gatomon, and Gatomon's just like, Wizardmon! And goes to try to find Wizardmon, and stuff happens, and Myotismon goes... definitely just season 1. It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby, and it mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building's windows. The panes were installed in such a way that they reflected a sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, they were not dealing with sun rays. Yeah, among other things. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapon-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is, how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any power surges in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me that they're using digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser? If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Yeah, I'm a little sleepy today. Just a tiny bit. I had like a really nice nap earlier. It was like a 2-hour nap, and ever since then I've just been absolutely drained. But I wanted to stream a little bit more and get further into Digimon. Like I'd ever doubt your judgment. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use it to our advantage. The fact that the laser is bouncing around towards you, means you could trace it back to its origin point. To do that, you need to get into the line of fire, but you have to time it well or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as the laser gets to you, I want you to connect jump into it and dive inside. Wait, what? That makes no sense. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a faux network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect jump into it. Lady, you're reaching a little bit. Just a little bit. I know it sounds crazy, but you're... Goodness, I am sorry. But you're the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anything can do it, it's you. Alright, I'm jumping into lasers now. Fantastic. There we go. I had to adjust my mic a little bit. Okay, it went the wrong way. I'm gonna change out Lilymon. Glad I get to watch. I miss a lot, but I had no idea that the story was about from the beginning. All I know is that it's Digimon and I'm here for it. Hey! I mean, that's the reason why I originally wanted to play this game, and then I realized, oh, there's a deeper story to this, and it actually tackles, like, social topics and stuff. I'll bet it's very Japanese, which is not a problem, but, you know, some people might have a problem with that. But what it does do, it's really, really cool. Dang, Gururumon, you huge. And actually, I think I may need to adjust my sound setting. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Right? Oh, hi, Bergermon. Fancy meeting you here. Now we need a data type. Thanks. Oof. Okay. Nope. Two ultimates and a champion. Alright, shiny thing. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, I always think of Angela as a champion, but she's an old, right? Yeah, no, Angela a champion. I'm sorry. Angewoman's an ultimate. Wergurumon is also ultimate, and then Devimon is champion. Believe it or not, Myotismon was a ultimate. He wasn't a mega. So think about that. Oh, these little trees are getting more and more complicated. Ooh, they're both end pieces. Nice. Yeah, he always seemed a bit of mega in the series, but he was just an ultimate too. And I also think that's because the Digidestined were still under-leveled at that point. So that's why he felt a little bit bigger than he actually was. Aw, no presents. I'm gonna go down and go through the T here. Oh, there's a present down here. I just want to see what this looks like. My faves of the series were Pixiemon, Metal Seedramon, and Megadramon. Ooh, okay, so I think I had a Mega Seedramon at some point, which I know goes to Metal Seedramon at some point. Megadramon I'm still working on. And Piximon, of course, too. Andromon. Okay, so I have an opportunity to get Andromon right now, but I was going to use that particular Digimon that can evolve into Andromon to get Grapple Leomon and complete a set of Leomon. Because eventually I was going to evolve my Paijamon into a Brawler Leomon. There's so many different types of Leomons, it's kind of crazy. Pokemon! So yeah, there's so many different types of Leomons. Most of them are Ultimate or Mega. Saber Leomon, for example, is a Mega. Let's see. I'm gonna go in my handy dandy field guide. Where are you? Where are you? So there's our King Leomon here. Our champion level Leomon. Then there's Paijamon, which is basically a reskinned Leomon, but it's a water vaccine instead of a earth vaccine. Let's see. Where's the other one? Nope. Hold on. Leomon is a champion level. Paijamon is an ultimate level. So, ultimate, and then Leomon is champion. And then, let's see here. Where is he? Ah. Then there's Grapleomon, which is basically an electric vaccine type ultimate Leomon. And then there's Saber Leomon, which is a Mega. Oh, and then there's Brawler Leomon, which is a Mega as well, I think. I'm working on getting every type of Leomon from some point. Just haven't determined what yet. Yeah, it's a lot of Mon. Awesome Quake, really? Sometimes you wonder who came up with the translations for some of these. I don't know if I've been on this fork yet, but I wanted to see if there were any prizes. Yay, prizes! Nice. Alright, back to the center and then we can escape. Oh, I don't like you. Nuh-uh. You're a tank. Alright, let's do it. What do you want? Who are you? How'd you find me here? Are you the same army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm not an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking a real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I just ran away. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I can do. That's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me ever realizing it. Sorry about that. Try all I might. No matter how much I run away, I really am just an old weapon in the end. I'm wrong. Because if I was a real weapon, there would be more casualties? Heh, you're really something. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have made me look really terrible as a detective, so I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective! I knew it! You lied to me. You really are just a government dog. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag. If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this! Ooh! Well, snap. Okay. So we're playing like that. All right. You're a data type, so come on, Wargrowlmon, let's go. And Angemon, Lilymon. All right, let's go. Watching you travel around was confusing till I saw you had a map. Right? Like, why did he have to hit me so hard, you dang jerk? Alright, flower cannon, let's go. Yes! That's what I want to see. Alright. Alright, we're not going to use Atomic Blaster. It's not going to do that much. Yeah, Welcome Palm. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Jeez! Okay! Dude is... Alright, bro. I didn't realize I had to kill you in like 3 turns. Gee, burst. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Alright, Wargrowlmon. Yes! Yo! Thanks for the raid, Tandrake. Appreciate it. Definitely One Punch Mon. Jeepers. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But that's the life I've led. Then I'd wish to never have been created. Oh, that's sad. Did I just wish it? Oh, goodness. Never mind. So it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. I guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you won him over. War Grandma is just a nuke in digital clothing. Yeah, just a little bit. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threats our security treaty. Okay, what? Hold on. International incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Okay, there we go. I'm only a little tired. Apologies. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases, too, that deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think of any of this as your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you really shouldn't feel guilty. Jeez, don't put it that way, Kyoko, damn. Oh, Kyoko, if I didn't know you better, you'd think you were actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck really must take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that Flash of Light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a real mazer, but instead of photon mazer, you would have been standing here talking to us right now. If World War III happens, don't feel guilty. Classic. A+. Yeah, yeah, there we go. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a maser substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been an ultrasonic wave. Rather than relying on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplifying phonons, which make their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like the normal network line and a connect jump. Following the anime, my favorites are Agunimon. Oh, okay. Agumon. Sorry, thank you. Agumon, Tai, Wormmon, Kens, and Guilmon. The next generation is a black stain in history, but if I had to choose, Lobomon. Hey, okay. Alright. So. All good. I was gonna say a Goonimon, question mark, that's season 4. But okay, so my seasons ranked in order. My favorites. Season 3 is my number 1. My number 2? It used to be season 2 for the longest time. And then I watched season 4 again when I was an adult. I appreciated season 4 a lot more as an adult than I did when I was a kid. So season 4 actually is kind of my number 2 now. I get it though. I get why a lot of people don't like it, but it had like a really good story. And then number 2 is my 3, but I still have to watch 5 and 6. Fox, I promised you that I would do that. I'm still working on it, but I will. But right now that's my ranking. But season 3 will always be my favorite, I think. There's just no shaking that one. I like the first 2 seasons. I got confused after that. Yeah, no, I get that. It's like after they got rid of the original Digidestin and like started doing other teams, I guess I should say. It got a little bit more confusing, but season 3 just did it really well. And even though it just made the first 2 seasons obsolete because technically they were just a TV show in that world. It had a lot of really good story to it. Fair enough, I respect your opinion. Okay, thank you, Fox. I liked the original, but season 2, there were only 2 main things that I liked, and that was Wormmon and Venomyotismon. Spelling bee, going to hell with these. Yo, I knew what you were trying to say this time, so you're good, Tandrake. I enjoyed Gilmore's charm in season 3. He's super chill and just wants bread, which makes me happy. See, yeah, he was really great. Also, the relationships in season 3 were a little bit more complicated. You saw a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of child abuse in that season. With, Ken, not Ken. Oh, goodness, what am I trying to say? Oh, I'm trying to think of his name. But Rika and her parents, like, that whole relationship was really rocky. Rika herself was just an absolute mess. Takata was the only kid in that season, I think, that actually had decent parents. And they made bread, and that was super cool. But if I actually think of the names later, or if you guys can help me out, but Terriermon's tamer, I can't remember his name. Is it just me, or did anyone else not like Renamon? As a former furry, I cannot say anything. I like Renamon as an aesthetic, but as a character, she was like, meh. Henry! That's it. Thank you. Yeah, so Henry also had, like, a really rocky relationship with his parents. If I remember that correctly. I could be confusing him and Cody, which happens a lot in my mind. Like, get the stick out of your butt. That's just a guess, but I think it's right. Yeah, no, Henry's right. That's what I always thought about her. Yeah, no, she definitely had that personality, but I think that was also to kind of, like, keep Rika on an even kill, because she was on a tear. She was rebelling against her parents, she was rebelling against her way of life. It was just a lot. So Renamon was kind of like just a stick in the mud to keep her balanced. Alright. Kyoko, now do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there, kiddo. But that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. Press the right button this time. Yeah! What kind of music? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, there we go. Alright, gonna turn in a mission. Budding Cyber Sleuth. I agree with Detective Matayoshi said, so it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. Are we finally gonna get to chapter 8? Ooh, looks like it. Tandrake, the ending arc was just amazing, but the whole realization of death and how there's never just one thing for each person. Exactly! Oh, it was so good! Okay, it confused me going into season 3 because it changed a lot and didn't really follow from the previous 2 seasons. I mean, that was kind of the point. Season 3 was written by the same creator as Serial Experiments Lain. So if you've ever seen that, it's kind of a trip and a half and kind of depressing. But they wanted to go in a different direction so that the show had a little bit more weight to it. I think that's what they were going for. And they kind of want to get away from the original cast, at least for a little bit. Though I did see recently, I mean, of course they got back to the original cast eventually with, like, Digimon Adventure Try and stuff like that, which was also really cool. But they're doing a 20th anniversary for Tamers really soon. So I kind of want to see what they do with kind of that... I don't think it's a full series reboot. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I might be. I haven't read up on it a lot. But they're re-releasing it with some updated content. So I'm pretty excited for that.
弊社上白エンタープライズとナイルコープとの間に不正な企業買収があったことが分かっちゃったんです。上の許可を得ずに下の悪い子ちゃんたちが勝手にやった昔々の話ではあるものの。
No problem, Dandrake. I'll see you soon. Thanks for the raid and stopping by. Have a great night. Bye.
甚だ遺憾なことであり、当然許されるべきことではありません。だから部長に課長に平社員、出入りのお弁当屋さんに至るまで悪事にほんの少しでも関係していた人たちはみんなやめてもらっちゃいました。そして
I do like they had some more serious / adult themes. Yeah, and that kind of extended into season 4 a little bit as well. Not as much, but just a little bit. As I said before, season 5 and 6, I still have to make it through. But I will give my opinion on that eventually. Yeah, it did take itself more seriously, for sure.
これからは私が CEO として直接会社を運営していくことにしたんです。今までの組織をまるまるっと変えちゃって私がダイレクトに会社を指揮する仕組みにしちゃいます。
So, just to give a kind of recap, season 4 was when they, the kids themselves became Digimon. So it was kind of that. Season 5 was basically digital cops. They were kind of detectives. And then season 6, I'm still making through. I'm not exactly sure. No wonder I'm so out of it. Hey, it's okay. A lot of people dropped off of the Digimon train way earlier than I did. I was still watching it up through my mid-teens, and then I never said I would have dropped off of Digimon completely, but I got back into it in college. Yeah. So in season 4, the kids had spirit eggs, basically, and they would use those to digivolve into Digimon. They actually did not have the Digimon partners. And I believe season 4 is the season that most people, at least that I knew, growing up or otherwise, dropped off of Digimon because they didn't have the little creatures with them anymore. It was different. It was different. It put more emphasis on the human element of the show, and not everyone was okay with that.
スピーディーな意思決定でお客様が求める新しいサービスをどんどん生み出していけるようにしていきます。実は今日早速その第一弾としてとっておきの大プロジェクトを発表しちゃおうかと思ってるんです。それは今や皆様の生活の基盤ともいえる弊社の基幹サービスエデンの大幅アップデートです。今回のアップデートであんなことやこんなことができるようになっちゃうんですけど。
Is she saying that they're gonna be able to have sex in the digital world? Can we not do that? That's a no.
詳細はまだ秘密。
Okay, well at least there's that.
でもエデンのアップデートをいち早く体験できる体験会を開催しちゃおうかと思ってるんです。絶対に参加して神聖上白の誠意、そして 新しいエデンの可能性を直接体験してください
ね。やられたよ。
ええ、敵も去る者、見事に先手を打たれましたね。
お前さんが手に入れてくれた調査資料をもとに上城の強制捜査に踏み切ろうとした矢先だ。上城側からこの件に関するリークがあったんだ。内部告発という形でな。
つまりこちらが追及する前に向こうから罪を告白したということさ。
うちの上層部はまんまと乗せられて、あらかじめ用意されていた証拠の押収とスケープゴートの逮捕で事件を幕引きにしちまった。
推測の域は出ないが、内部告発自体岸辺の指示によるものだろう。
そしてこの会見も奴の巧妙な作戦の一部ってわけだ。
マスコミに報道されて後手後手で謝罪や釈明に回るより、自分たちから発表した方がはるかに印象がいいだろう。しかも新 CEO の就任とエデン大幅アップデートの発表を同時にやるとは。
世間の目を分散させるいい手だ。まさに岸辺劇場だよ。相手はやはりなかなかのやり手だな。
逆転の一手は岸辺と例のハッカーたち、デモンズとのつながりを証明する物的証拠の確保ですね。
だがデモンズに所属するハッカーたちのアカウントは消されてしまっている状態でな。現実世界での特定は難しいだろう。
そうでしたか。
京ちゃん、すまなかったな。せっかく掴みかけた上城の尻尾をミス。
いいえ、あの件に関しては焦って動いても結果は同じだったかもしれません。
What was that?
まったく、人が真面目に話している時にせめてもう少し緊張感のある着信音にだな。おお、白峰ノキアからの呼び出しか。我々のことは気にせず行ってくるといい。ウサギを見て犬を放つという言葉があるだろ。今は打つ手がない。相手の出方を待ってみるのも一つの作戦だ。
また女子くんの能力に頼るしかないな。まったくあの子は京ちゃんの親父さんが与えてくれた天の助けってやつかもしれん。
でも少し急いだ方がいいかもしれません。あの体をいつまでも維持できる保証はないですし、もしも上城が病院にいるあの子の本体に気づいたら。
ただじゃ済まさないか。
あるいはひょっとしたらあえて泳がせているのかもしれません。とっくに気がついているのにね。
だから悪いことにデジモンを利用するハッカーたちをこれ以上ほっとけないっての。遅いよ。君はもういっつも遅い。
そんでほっとけないからなんだってんだよ。
決まってるじゃない。デジモンたちを助けるためにハッカーたちをやっつけるの。
おいおい、随分と鼻息が荒いな。
この前フェイに負けた時から私の力が足りてないってことはちゃんと分かってる。だから私、悪いハッカーたちに対抗するためにテイマー集団を結成しようって思ってるの。
テイマー集団？
二人ともジュードっていうハッカーチームのこと知ってる？
柔道。ちょっと前に活躍したハッカーチームのことだよな。
さすがあなた、よく知ってるね。ジュードのメンバーはハッカーなのに普通のユーザーやデジモンを困らせるような悪いことは絶対にしなかったんだって。
だから
ジュードの元メンバーとか同じ考えを持ってるハッカーを集めて強力なチームを作るの。その名もリベリオンズ。悪いハッカーからデジモンとエデンを守るチームだよ。どうすっごくいいアイディアでしょ。ネーミングも MI って思わない？もちろんリーダーは新ただよ。っていうか新たしかいない。
あ
だって新た優秀なハッカーだもんね。空論でウニョウニョに襲われた時も助けてくれたし。君も参加だからね。大丈夫大丈夫、心配しなくても副リーダー補佐くらいにはしてあげるからね。はい、決まり。チーム名はリベリオンズでいい？それかデジモンヘルパーズ、略してデジヘルでも。
断る。
え？断る？なんでどうしてひょっとしてリーダーっていうのが不満？なんならボスでもキャプテンでも監督でも親方でも新たの好きなように。
オタクのごっこ遊びに付き合ってる暇はねえんだ。
ごっこ遊び？
俺はあのイカれた病気の原因を探るのに忙しい。勝手にやってろ。おい、オタクもこんなやつに付き合ってる場合か？ちょっと話があるんだ。後で新宿に来てくれ。待ってるぜ。
何よあれ、感じ悪い。いいもん、仲間になってくれなくったって勝手にやるもん。
うんなあ、あんた上白優子だよな。あいつから話は聞いてるぜ。何してんだよこんなとこで。
京子さんに教えてもらったんです。あの人がここにいるって。
ああ、あいつに用ってわけな。あいつはこの中だ。うぜえのも一緒だけど。さっきは真剣な顔して何見てたんだ？
あ、いえ。
Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers, extra rice free, year round.
おー、腹減ってんの？うん。そんじゃあまたな。
あいつ自分のことかっこいいとでも思ってるのかな。ニヒルな俺、クールな俺、超イケてる。まあいいわ。こうなったら私がリーダーやっちゃうんだから。
Honey, no.
何よその盛大な驚きと疑問は。君メンバー集め手伝ってよね。何よその長大な沈黙と戸惑いは。嫌なの？嫌なんですか？ ンって感じじゃない。心配ごんよ。当てはちゃんとあるんだから。あたしザクソンのユーゴなら少しは話を分かってくれるんじゃないかって思うんだよね。なるようになる。なさねばならぬ何事もならぬは人のなさぬなりけり。まずはユーゴから勧誘してみよう。あ、フェイっていうのは NG ね。だってあいつ変態っぽいじゃん。
Alright.
あの喋り方とかあの格好とか、あいつは絶対変態だよ。へんたい。
Alright. They're calling Faye a hentai. That's great. Also, yeah, the character is mostly silent. Actually, other than like grunts and every once in a while, it is completely silent.
変態。あれ、君の友達？
取り込み中みたいですね。出直してきます。
別に取り込んでないし、変態で取り込むとかないし。
Okay, that's convincing.
あれ？あなたひょっとして上白優子さん？上白エンタープライズの？
はい。
うわー、君本当に友達だったんだ。
いえ、別に友達。
じゃあひょっとして
え？
そりゃそうだよね。友達の友達は友達ってずーっと昔から世の中の摂理だもんね。あたし白峰ノキアって呼んでいいよ。アッキーナでもいいけど。あ、これ小学校時代からの呼び名。
That's just Nokia with extra letters.
あなたのことはゆうこっちでいい？ゆこりんとかでも超かわいいかも。
出直してきます。
ゆうこっち、まったね。それにしても君ってキャラ薄いのに人間関係結構濃いめだよね。
Calling it out, man.
とにかくクーロン行ってユーゴを探そう。一度事務所に戻って行き先を報告するって？了解。じゃあクーロンで待ち合わせね。前の集合場所で。急いで来てよね。
おや、早かったじゃないか。友人からのお呼び出しはもういいのか？リベリオンズ？友達の友達は友達？何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからないが、君もなかなか面倒に巻き込まれやすいタイプのようだな。又吉刑事はどうしたのかって？ついさっき帰ったところだよ。今は相手の動きを待つべき時だ。君もしばらくは自由に行動してくれていい。こんな時は友達を助けてあげるのも一つの時間の使い道かもしれないぞ。何がどう巡り巡って明日の自分のためになるかわからない。ほら、情けは人のためならずと言うだろ。情けは人のためならず、使いどころが違うんじゃないかって？そう思うのなら正しい意味を自分で調べてみたまえ。
Oh, finally. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Developed. Found 3 cases. Thanks for everything. Alright, can't investigate those. So, you may have seen my avatar here just bobbing up and down like a crazy person. While that was going on, I looked up the names of all of the Digimon anime seasons because I was driving myself crazy trying to remember them all. So, Season 1, Digimon Adventure. Season 2, Digimon Adventure 2. Season 3, Digimon Tamers. Season 4, Digimon Frontier. Season 5, Digimon Data Squad. That was the one I was trying to remember. That was the one I said they were like detectives or something. Season 6, Digimon Fusion, where everything is a DNA Digivolve. Sort of, not really. Season 7, Digimon Universe App Monsters. That one came out in 2016 and is currently on Crunchyroll. So if you guys want to check that out. And then Season 8 is a remake of Digimon Adventure. That one came out in April of last year, in 2020. So there's a lot, lot to get through. I'm going to need to find Digimon Data Squad, because Fusion, App Monsters, and the new Digimon Adventure remake are all on Crunchyroll, so awesome. But Season 5 might be tough for me to track down. I'm going to look into that. Yeah, I need to actually see Season 8 too. That was on my watch list for forever, but I haven't done that yet. I'm very bad at things, as you can tell. Alright, so what do we got? I'm kind of running out low on Steam today. I probably shouldn't have streamed, but I really wanted to. You know what? These will be really quick to knock out. I'll go ahead and do the investigation missions and just see where we go. I thought we were going to start Chapter 8 today, but I guess not. Is it the same cast? Because the original season was old. I actually don't know. That's one of the things I wanted to know, is if it was the original cast, or at least if it's any of the living members, because I know at least one of the Japanese cast has passed away now. Of course, I try to watch Digimon in dub form as possible, just because that's what I grew up on, and it just hits that nostalgia for me. Ooh. I didn't realize some of my people were dead. Oopsies. Well, yeah, I should probably swap those out. Oopsie poopsies. Sorry, Lily. Okay. Of course, this one's got to be all the way in the back. Yeah, he did. I just completely forgot of that whole situation. I'm just gonna go over here. Ah, okay. Well, at least I know where it is. I know how to get over there. You know what? I never did save earlier. Oh, I am on Chapter 8. When did I miss the title card? I swear I've been paying attention. See, I'm just tired. Yeah. I might just do this investigation mission and then that'll be it for today, but
みんな行くよ
we'll see. We'll see.
一旦退却
Investigating net cases. Seems rough. Blah blah blah. Blah. I like the little avatar setup. Super cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Not gonna lie, I set up this avatar in about like 2 hours. So she needs a little work, but overall I'm happy with it, and it's not super distracting. Because originally I had like a webcam set up, but when I'm doing RPGs like this, the webcam is really distracting from the action on screen. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? I don't have like a green screen or anything that I could use to kind of like minimize my presence. And I'm like, oh yeah, VTubers exist. I can do that instead. So set up VRoid Studio, made a model, imported that into VTuber editor and maker, and boom, here we are. The one thing I have to say though is it's not very intuitive with glasses. I have to put my glasses at the very base of my nose so it can read my eye movements. But if I keep my glasses up where they're supposed to be, it only sometimes reads my eye movements, and a lot of times it kind of like glitches and it does this little weird twitchy eye thing. I still have to figure it out, but I'm really happy with it, and the little setup isn't super distracting either. The only thing I will say is if anyone wants to use VTuber Maker, it tracks you a lot better when you're wearing lipstick or something that like has like a dark color on your lips. I don't know why, it just seems to read it a lot better. And also, if you're using a microphone with a pop filter, you basically have to throw the pop filter like out the window, because the moment your lips are covered up, it won't read anymore. So, yeah. Word of warning. I also have face rig too, but I haven't tried that out yet. Obviously I don't have like a model with like live 2D or anything like that, because I've just have like base model face rig, but another one of you. Hold on. Ban. There really should be an easier way to block those bots. It's very annoying. And I've already configured Nightbot to time out people who use like URLs and stuff, because that seems to be a big issue, but I don't know. Yeah, they do. So to combat that, I also like added some blocked words to a block list. So like .com, .net, that kind of stuff. So even if they did use spaces, at least that would be like eliminated. You'll notice that when I do get bots, they have like **** in their message. For some reason, it's taking out that part of their message, but it's not blocking them. So I have to kind of figure that out at some point. Researching is hard. Here's your crap, Wizardmon. gonna go sell my medals. Yay! Money! Oh, I've now got 50 medals. Cool. Thanks! Sweater vest guy! He's the best. He gives me money for things I don't even know the worth for. Yay! Okay, gonna save. Alright guys, so I'm pretty tired, as you've probably seen with my weird yawning faces. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out for now. I know this stream was a little short, but I'm hoping to have some longer ones at some other point. If you want to know when I stream, feel free to follow me. The follow button is somewhere up there somewhere. Just because I don't have a set schedule right now, so I'm just kind of streaming whenever I feel like it or whenever I have some free time. So if you like what I do and you like the content, feel free to hit that follow button. If you are a Twitch streamer, if you could host me, I'd appreciate it. I'm still building my reach, so that would be really helpful. But anyway, I hope to see you guys soon and that you have a great afternoon. Bye!